There are 3 dangerous tips I'm going to tell you about today before you think whoever you're going to have in your business starts taking on your social needs of your company, social strategies, whatever you want to call them. Social means Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, on and on and on. That's why it's answer everything optimization is what it's all turned into. It used to be so simple. Just do a Facebook post and you're good. Not anymore. So let's go with number 1 of the 3. That's the young kid that walks in your door, just got out of school. You think you got yourself a winner, or one of your kids. Before they go to college, they're going to stop in and they're going to help you. They got a couple tips they figured out on how to use the programs, and they're going to show you how they can make an animated cartoon or an AI feature and whatever. It gets you excited because you didn't know this before. But how exciting is it when you go up against the real world and people like myself look at that and they say, what about this? What about that? You got to know what you're doing. Quickly is going to look into amateur hour if you don't, and you never even know what hit you. Number 2, they are social genius, they tell you. They know how to do it all. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. They're nodding their head now and they know a little bit, maybe a lot more, not too much. It's really hard to figure out how all of this works. Don't be fooled by young people at your business because they're young. They don't have the experience. And people with experience don't necessarily have experience in digital. I was doing it since the very beginning. I started in 1996, was one of Google's first customers in 1998, and I haven't stopped. But one thing I do know is I used to get intimidated really fast. I'd go to a convention or gathering that someone would do a speech on Google, and I'd be like, oh, this guy's a specialist at Google. He didn't know very much more than I did. As soon as I started asking him questions that are 2 and 3 layers deep, he was asking me how I knew that. Number 3, how to apply what they know to what you do. You see, they may have experience making an animation or an automation, or they might build something that you don't necessarily need. But because they did it, you feel good. You don't want to make it take the wind out of their sails. So they make you something. Now you're stuck going, okay, Robert, that was good. I think it's nice, and it's not really what you wanted, but because he works for you, you feel obligated to be nice and accept it. That's not what you need in your business. Everything needs to be black and white. Hey, I like this. I don't like it. It works. It doesn't work. Now, tell me the business model. Give me a case model for this. What is it going to do? What problem is it going to solve? When you have those questions answered, you now have a good, viable employee that's giving you results of what you need, not what they discovered. I've got a guy in the Connecticut area. He's got 1 kid. Oh, this kid's just so brilliant. Tell him everything. He only knows 1 or 2 things. I want to teach him, but this guy's so busy constantly trying to steal and get and reuse, and they think they've got the answer. They think that they're going to be able to get something without paying for it. It doesn't work, people. It doesn't work. You're getting something that was built for someone else. You try to put a square peg in a round hole. It just doesn't work. You're better off pay for the time and learn how to apply it correctly. And before you jump ship and say, okay, I got to buy, remember, by the time you finish doing that, something else just came up. And then something else just came up. Please take the time to understand what you're doing and how it applies and how it gets you the results you're looking for. Without that, it's just a waste of time. And I'm going to close with AI because he says to me, oh, I got a son studying AI. He's really good at it. How do you know? How do you know what he's studying applies to your business? How do you know that what he has learned makes you any better? What do you test him? How do you test him? You don't know. You're better off get a digital company that can help you grow your team. You need at least 6 months to a year, and then you have the tools to measure the results of what your employees are presenting to you. So business owners, don't try to learn it. Understand how to use it and how to test for it. Now you can get the best out of everybody after learning a couple simple steps. Let me know if I can help you in any way. And please like and support the channel. I love giving you all these tips. All I do is this. I'm obsessed with digital. Take advantage of it. Like, subscribe, and enjoy the conversations and see what I can do for you. Thanks.